Hello students, welcome to NIRS education channel. Let us continue the lesson The Hack Driver. In our previous session we came to know that hack driver and lawyer together they tried to search Oliver Lutkins in different places but they could not find him. It was afternoon time, the lawyer was hungry. Now let's continue the lesson. How about something to eat? I suggested. Let's go to a restaurant and I will buy you lunch. Then he suggested, lawyer suggested to hack driver to go to a restaurant and have something to eat. And also he said that he would buy lunch for hack driver. Well, I ought to go to the home to the wife. Then he said, no, I want to go to my home. My wife has prepared food. I don't care much for these restaurants. Only 4 of them and they are all bad. And he said that he did not like the restaurants. There were only 4 restaurants in that town, New Million, and they were all bad. Okay, they were not providing good quality food. Tell you what we will do. We will get the wife to pack up a lunch for us. She won't charge you more than a half a dollar. Also he gave suggestion to lawyer that his wife would pack lunch for them and she won't charge more for that. She just charge half a dollar, means 50 cents. So it was better they have to go to his wife in order to get the lunch, in order to get the pack of lunch. And it would cost you more for a greasy meal in restaurant. Suppose if the lawyer had gone to restaurant, he had to pay more amount as well as that food was also greasy. Greasy means oily food. So as per the concern of health as well as money, this food, the food which was about to be packed by his wife was good. And well, we will go up to the Wade's Hill and enjoy view while we eat. And also he gave one more suggestion. Hack driver gave one more suggestion that after getting the food pack, they would go up to the Wade's Hill and enjoy view while they eat. Okay. There was a hill, they wanted to go to that place and so that they can enjoy the view while they eat. I know that Bill's helpfulness to the young fellow from the city was not entirely a matter of brotherly love. I was paying him for his time. In the end, I paid him for 6 hours, including the lunch hour, at what was then a very high price. See, I know that Bill helping this young fellow. It is not because of purely brotherly love. It was helping as well as he was making his business also. Who? Hack driver. Okay. This lawyer, he was paying him for his time. In the end of the day, he paid him for 6 hours. Already there was bargain between them, agreement between them. For 1 hour, he had to pay $2. So at last he paid him for 6 hours, including the lunch hour. One lunch hour also included in that. At what was then a very high price. Actually, that was high price. This lawyer had to pay that high price to hack driver, Bill. But he was no more dishonest than I. I charged the whole thing to the firm. But Bill was not more dishonest than lawyer because he paid the amount in the account of firm, not from his own pocket. But it would have been worth paying him myself to have his presence. But he felt that it would be better if he had paid him from his own pocket because he enjoyed the presence of hack driver very much. His careful country wisdom was very refreshing to the country boy like myself, who was sick of the city. Yes, the cheerful country wisdom of hack driver refreshed the lawyer. Okay, he belonged to country, and when he came to this village side, he was able to enjoy by seeing the wisdom, by hearing the words of hack driver. Okay. He was sick of city. He did not like city. He liked village life. He enjoyed the company of hack driver. As we sat on the hilltop looking over the pasture and creek which slipped among the trees, he talked of New Malayan and painted a picture in words of all the people in it. Yes, as they sat on the hilltop looking over the pastures. Pastures means grasslands. Okay. And creek. Creek means short arm of river, inlet on seacoast or a stream. They were seeing posters and creek. Creek, it was flowing among the trees, okay, in between the trees. He talked of New Malayan. That time, Bill talked about New Malayan and painted a picture in words of all the people in it. He described the people in such a wonderful manner that almost there was he painted a picture in words of the people in it. Okay. His way of describing people was so beautiful. Okay. This man, lawyer, he could have imagined all those things. He noticed everything, but no matter how much he might laugh at people, he also understood and forgave their foolishness. Yes, he noticed everything about people. He laughed about those people. But at the same time, he tried to understand those people, why they were behaving like that. About that was also he was thinking, and he forgave their foolishness. He described the minister's wife who sang the loudest in church when she was most in debt. Yes, he talked about minister's wife when she was most in debt. That time she was singing loudest in the church. She used to come to church and she was singing louder than others. He commented on the boys who come back from college in fancy clothes. And also he talked about college students who were wearing fancy clothes. He told about the lawyer whose wife could never succeed in getting him to put on both collar and tie on the same day. Again, he talked about a lawyer. Okay. His wife wished him to wear collar and tie on the same day, same time. But her desire did not fulfill. Okay. Collar means it's a kind of band around the neck. You might have seen lawyers wear this kind of decorative band or other fabric around neck. Okay. So his wife wanted him to wear collar and tie together, but her desire did not fulfill. He made them all live. On that day, I came to know New Million better than I did the city and to love it better. Yes, in this way, he made them all live. He described them in a very beautiful manner. And on that day, writer came to know about New Million better than he knew about city and loved it better, and he loved that town, New Million. Okay. Bill didn't know about colleges and cities, but he had traveled around a lot of the country and had had a lots of jobs. From these adventures, he had brought back a philosophy of simplicity and laughter. He strengthened me. Yes, Bill did not know colleges and cities, but he traveled around a lot of the country. Okay, he had traveled around a lot of country and had had a lot of jobs. He had had lot of jobs. From all these adventures, he had brought back a philosophy. He had developed his own philosophy of life. Philosophy means belief of life. That philosophy of life was nothing but simplicity and laughter. We have to lead a simple life and we have to lead our life with laughter. We have to laugh. That was the philosophy of Bill towards life. He strengthened me. Bill, he gave great strength to lawyer. Okay. We left that peaceful scene of meadows and woods and resumed our search of Oliver Lutkins. We could not find him. At last, Bill cornered a friend of Lutkins and made him admit what he guessed. Oliver's gone out to his mother's farm 3 miles north. We drove out there, laying plans. Yes, after having their lunch, they left that peaceful scene of meadows and woods and they continued their search for Oliver Lutkins. They could not find him, though they searched for a long time, they could not find him. At last, Bill cornered a friend of Lutkins and made him to admit that he guessed Oliver's gone out to his mother's farm 3 miles north. Then one of the friends of Bill guessed that probably Oliver has gone out to his mother's farm, 3 miles north. Oliver's mother's farm was there and he has gone to that place. Like this, Bill's friend guessed We drove out there laying plans. Then they started to move towards that farm. And while they were moving there, they were making their own plans. I know Oliver's mother. She is a terror. Bill sighed. Then Bill said, hack driver, Bill said, I know Oliver's mother. She is a terror. She is a terrible lady. I took a trunk out there for her once and she almost took my skin off because I didn't treat it like a box of eggs. Yes, once he took a trunk to her house. He carried a trunk to her house. But he did not treat it like a box of eggs. Box of eggs means a delicate thing. He did not handle that trunk carefully. Probably it might have touched somewhere else. And that lady saw that and she beat him so bad. Okay. She almost took his skin off. Okay. She almost took his skin off. Means she beat him very badly. She is about 9 feet tall and 4 feet thick and quick as a cat, and she sure can talk. And also he gave some characteristics. Okay, he described the characteristics of that lady. She is about 9 feet tall and 4 feet thick. Thick means fat. And quick as cat. Though she had such a heavy body, she was very quick as a cat. She was very active lady. And she sure can talk. And she was very talkative lady. I'll bet Oliver heard that somebody is chasing him. And he has gone on there to hide behind his mother's skirts. And hack driver said he bet that Oliver might have gone to his mother. Okay, he might have gone to his mother's farm to hide behind his mother's skirts. Probably Oliver Lutkins have heard that someone is searching him. Hearing that, he might have gone to his mother's farm in order to hide behind his mother's skirt. Here, hide behind his mother's skirt means in order to get protection from his mother. Well, we will try her, but you would better let me do it, boy. You may be great at literature and law, but you haven't had real training in swearing. Then also let us try her. Okay, let us go and talk to her. But you'd better let me do it. Hack driver suggested lawyer to do that work himself. He would go and talk to that lady. You may be great at literature and law, but you haven't had real training in swearing. And he also said to the lawyer that he may be great at literature and law, but he haven't had real training in swearing. Swearing means to use offensive or abusive language. The hack driver said to the lawyer that you are good at law and literature, but you don't know how to use offensive or abusive language. We drove into a poor farmyard. We were faced by an enormous and cheerful old woman. My guide bravely went up to her and said, "Remember me? I'm Bill Magnuson, the cart driver and hackman. I want to find your son Oliver. Then they move into a poor farmyard. They went to that farm. We were faced by an enormous and cheerful old woman. Then they saw an enormous means huge or extremely large. Okay, they saw a big size and cheerful old woman. My guide bravely went up to her and said, my guide means hack driver. He bravely went up to her and said, remember me, he asked to that old lady. Remember me? I am Bill Magnuson, the cart driver and hackman. I want to find your son Oliver. He said, we came here to meet your son Oliver. I don't know anything about Oliver and I don't want to, she shouted. Angrily, that lady shouted, I don't know anything about Oliver and I don't want to know about him. Now, look here. We have had just about enough nonsense. This young man represents the court in the city and we have a legal right to search all properties for this Oliver Lutkins. Then hack driver also became angry. He said, you have done enough nonsense. Stop your nonsense. Like this, he said to that lady, and he said, this young man represents the court in the city and they have legal right to search the properties of that old lady in order to search Oliver Lutkins. Okay. They have the legal right, lawful right in order to search the property. Bill made me sound very important. And the woman was impressed. She retired into kitchen and we followed. Then woman was impressed. For a moment she became silent. She retired into the kitchen and we followed. She retired, went inside the kitchen and they followed her. She seized an iron from the old-fashioned stove and marched on us, shouting. Then she took an iron bar from the old-fashioned stove and marched on us, shouting. They came towards them, shouting. She shouted, you search all you want to. If you don't mind getting burnt first. If you want to search, you can search whatever you want. But before that, you have to get burnt. I am going to burn you with this hot iron rod. Like this, she said. She was holding that iron rod in her hand. She shouted and laughed at our frightened retreat, seeing that iron rod. The lawyer and hack driver, they started to retreat. Retreat means move back. They started to move back. Seeing that that lady was shouting and she was laughing. Okay. Let us stop here. We shall continue in the next session. Thank you for watching.